Che non mi ricordo dove ero arrivato. Va bene, andiamo. Ah, sì, sì. Cioè, tipo, scrivo in chat. Funziona il coso? Sì, funziona. Non è precisissimo questo. Ok. Però per funzionare funziona. Tu ci sei ancora, Panda? Sì, ne?
Sì.
Ok.
Hey, Alu.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have one more question about King Adrian.
Fire away.
Let's talk about something else.
Ok, buon.
I have to get a move on.
Take care.
Allora, che avevamo fatto? Io sono connesso alla chat. Vediamo. Qua. Sì, sì. Sì. Allora.
Hello.
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
I'm
Druggle
not
Jug.
allowed in there,
Druggle Jug.
but I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. What a guy. If only I could impress him somehow.
Druggle Jug.
What? But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle
Druggle
Jug.
Jug.
All right, I can see that. I'll have to earn a little respect.
Allora. Andiamo al
I
sofà.
can relax later.
Lampada.
Broken. Why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
Cosa? Allora, c'è un poster.
This reads, shortage of spoons. Bring your spoons back to the cafeteria. It's moved right up to the door, but now it has a problem.
Allora, qua c'è un cartello.
Staff only. Hi there. Hi there. This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though. Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Tickets? I don't even see a train.
That's because there is no train.
So what do I need a ticket for? It doesn't make sense.
Hold your horses. The ticket is for the laundry lift system, of course. The laundry lift goes through the whole house. There are stops in the basement, on the second floor, and here, on the first floor.
I want to buy a
Interessante.
ticket, please.
That's a good one. Tickets are highly sought after items in this house. There are only a handful available, and you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
So how do I get a ticket? This is completely illogical.
The system is airtight. I made it myself, and it's foolproof.
So there simply must be a way to get a ticket.
There is. All contingencies have been accounted for. Everybody gets a ride when it's their turn.
But there isn't even a waiting line.
Wouldn't it make sense to go and look for it then? Instead of standing around here and blocking the line?
Whose turn is it next?
Number 2 will be next.
And who is number 2?
You better ask them that yourself. I'm not giving any information about passengers.
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
Huh? There are lots of tickets in circulation. Mr.
Oi.
Frog has one.
Ciao ragazzi.
He holds a
Ciao.
season
Ciao,
ticket, and he's our most frequent customer, which
Com'è?
means he lives in the laundry.
K?
Professor Knock
Da me
has
ci
another
sono
ticket,
down nel sistema.
meaning the ones found
Sì,
on
l'hanno
the ground floor.
appena buttato giù.
Alaman has the 3rd ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it. He doesn't use it according to the rules.
Okay.
Sei in gioco,
And who else owns a
Sono
ticket?
con loro.
You said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why?
Non eri su Magic?
Your system is totally illogical.
Ti aspetto ciccione,
The system is
Va
as
bene.
airtight as a submarine. It's always the next person in line who's up.
But it's my turn now.
In that case, it should be easy to show me your ticket.
Is there any way that someone besides the 3 people you mentioned can use the laundry lift? I mean, what about, say, ticket number 4?
Don't give me this modern mumbo-jumbo. We used the good old traditional numbers here. 1, 2, and, well...
Intanto penso che prima la perdiamo, c'è una
the
squadra
one
ritardata.
which is neither 1 nor 2.
Che bello, Panda. C'è qua un tizio che fa... Ci sono 3 biglietti in giro e basta, tipo ti spiega sta storia e ti fa l'1 ce l'ha il tizio, 2 ce l'ha la cosa e 3 ce l'ha l'altro. E la tizia fa, ma scusa, non esiste un biglietto numero 4? Lui mi fa, non parlarmi di queste stupide numerazioni moderne, noi usiamo il classico sistema di numerazione. 1, 2 e quell'altro, quello che non è né 1 né 2.
What the fuck?
Stop! Not so fast, sweetie. I need to see your ticket.
Ma sto Rumble come viaggia.
Qua c'era una festa che è saltata, tipo.
Surprise! Oops. Well...
Chi sei?
Who are you?
I'm Petra. Give me a P. Or, you know what? You can keep the P.
Che
What
fai
are you
qua?
doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party.
Where are the other guests?
Hello. It's a surprise party. What kind of surprise would it be if everyone knew about it?
You didn't have to do that.
The party is not for you. Today is the birthday of Peter. Oh, but please don't tell him the party is here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
We'll see about that.
You have to promise you won't tell him.
Okay.
Promise?
All right, I promise.
Swear it.
I swear.
Cross your heart.
Okay, okay, okay.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
I swear it, okay?
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Interesting choice of venue.
What do you mean?
Don't you think more people would come if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't know. It is a surprise party after all. And what could possibly be more surprising?
Surprising doesn't do it justice. Appalling or absurd. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah? So, where would you have thrown the party?
Any room would have been better.
I like it here.
Do you know a way out of here?
Why would I want to get out of here? There's always something going on in here. The people are nice. Plus, you don't have to feel embarrassed about anything in here. If you forget to put your pants on, nobody'll notice. If you want to get out of here, you'd better talk to Emilio. If you can find him, I believe he's currently working on a tunnel. If you get really desperate, you could talk to the Keymaster. But I'd only do that as a last resort if I were you. That guy is dangerous.
Mi sto facendo solo Baron con Rumble.
Confinement cell is on the second floor, though.
Venuto,
So you'll have to
ovviamente.
wait until after lunch. We're being escorted to the dorm then, you know.
Keymaster, huh? Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Ok.
I don't think it's very appealing to put the finger food right next to the toilets.
Ho rubato una tip...
I don't even know when my birthday is. I simply can't remember. I bet I'm a Scorpio.
If you're a Scorpio, I'm a lobster.
Vabbè, andiamocene.
Could you please turn off the lights before you go?
Do it yourself.
Ok.
Whoa! Kill it!
Kill it? Harvey, it's just an easel.
Phew, that's a relief. I thought I read weasel in the command line.
Ma...
No, thank you. I'm not into occupational therapy. This is all junk from occupational therapy.
Excuse me, I still need them.
Master Key?
My standing here and agonizing makes me part of the artistic experience.
Raccoglila.
Minchia, l'abbiamo vinta 4 contro 5.
It is very tempting that this is exactly what such art is
Mamma
all
quanto li ho
about.
carriati.
The angrier I get
E
at my
avevamo
own
contro pure
understanding
Silas.
of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes. And the more I realize I can't take the key, the madder I get as a result.
Ok, questa porta dove va? Entry. C'è un bar intero, attenzione, ci vado dopo. Allora, parliamo con B-Man.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
Puoi
You can
chiamarmi
call me
Edna.
Edna.
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool get up, buddy.
Do you
Come
know
fai a
a way
uscire?
out of here?
A speedy mental recovery comes to mind. That, of course, almost never happens. Maybe that's because the criteria of mental health are subject to Dr. Marcel's judgment. And to be honest, who would admit to his own customers that their demand has been fulfilled?
To be.
That's quite cynical for someone in a bee suit.
Anyway, some of us loonies use the old laundry lift system. The unauthorized changing of floors is possible that way. The laundry lift to freedom is yet to be built.
Ok, quindi devo andare per forza nell'ascensore per la biancheria.
Why are you locked up here? You seem to be wise and balanced.
I have a theory. I think it has something to do with my clothes. Men in bee suits have a bad reputation.
Beh, effettivamente.
Where do you think the bad reputation of the bee look stems from?
There's no question about that. The media. Men in bee suits are generally represented as the laughing stock. And the main culprit? Children's animated films. Animation movie authors are basically mounting a campaign against us.
Beh,
the Mexican in The Simpsons. Charlie Brown in Peanuts. Or Bumblebee from Transformers. Men in bee suits are the clowns of the media.
Giusto, sto qua ne sa a bracche, sto qua è un genio. Ci faccio la clippina, così lo diffondo e il mondo lo deve sapere che è tutta colpa dei media. Tanto vedo che ho uno spettatore su Steam, su Twitch, che qua non vedo. Su OBS non vedo. Scriva, che almeno ci teniamo compagnia meglio.
Why are you wearing a bee suit?
To show solidarity with other men in bee suits. To open the world market for the insectoid garment. As conceptual performance satire. To boycott the fashion industry. And finally, to express my admiration for those hard-working honey collectors.
Così sto qua è un genio assoluto.
Why do you have such big ears?
All the better to eat you with. And as a valve for my exceptionally high output of earwax, I'm afraid.
Exceptionally high output of earwax? Yuck!
Yes, it is no picnic.
I don't think it should be used in the same context as picnic at all.
This overproduction is some kind of an allergic reaction with me. I'm allergic to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
What was the deal with your earwax again?
It is some kind of an allergic reaction to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
Allora, sto qua vuole il caffè. O qualcosa del genere. Caffè è allergico a bevande calde. Come me, praticamente. Così ci ricordiamo tutto, che mi segno le cose.
Are you drawing anything in particular?
I'm still waiting for inspiration. A sip of coffee would surely be of help, but I'm ashamed because of my allergy.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
My allergy leads to an overproduction of earwax.
Che schifo, che schifo.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Allora, faccio la clippina, così poi la pubblico. Vediamo. E continuiamo. Allora, andiamo nel bar a vedere cosa c'è nel bar. Anzi, non ho provato. Di qua ci sono le forbici. Devo provare a fare forbici sulla master key, cioè la taglio.
This should stay clean and intact.
Allora, qua ho i cornflakes, badge. Questo qua darlo a lui.
Would you like some bean dip?
I'd better not. I really prefer total control of my digestive system, you know?
Ok. Bicchiere d'acqua.
Will you put your earwax into this cup?
I guess I could, but I won't.
Che schifo, che schifo. Perché è venuto in mente una roba del genere? Che schifo. Beh. Allora, c'è un botto di caricamento per accedere a un bar per un gioco che praticamente è disegnato a Paint.
Cut that out, please. I need the darkness,
Okay,
so I don't have to see the world around me. It depresses me.
Ok, sto qua è un depresso cinico.
Ooh, this is so 80s.
Menu? Ho preso il menu. Possiamo leggercelo il menu o cosa?
There's only one choice available.
Stinky drink.
Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it.
Ok. Barstool.
There's no time to rest now. There's no time to rest now.
Ah, ma è lì sotto, ok. Allora. Questo.
A broken foosball table. Now I see why the loonies think this is a bar. This is where the barkeeper mixes his drinks?
Che schifo, un cucchiaio.
Hey, don't touch
Porca
that.
troia, mi serve un
That's the
cucchiaio.
only spoon I could find in the whole house.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Mi vai a disturbare, sta facendo il suo lavoro, lascialo.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving
No,
this
ok,
gentleman
stessa frase
here.
di prima.
But he already has a drink.
Ok. Se volessi guardare lo
Those are not
shelf.
spirits.
Ok.
Those are detergents.
Che schifo.
I guess most of them contain a fair amount of alcohol anyway.
Quindi voglio un cif. Inizierò con un cif, berrò quello. Mi sa che è comodo. Cioè comodo. È comodo iniziare con un cif. Ti spurga subito all'inizio e hai spazio per altri drink un po' più pesanti. Tipo il Tix. Che non è neanche liquido. Credo. Allora. Signor Peter qua. Cosa hai da dirci?
I'm Edna. Who are you?
Hi, Edna. I'm Peter.
Really? What parents call their child Peter? How old are you anyway? Nobody's named Peter nowadays.
Ma che cazzo vuol dire che nessuno chiama i figli Peter? Allora. Se mi rientrasse.
My.
Okay.
What an exceptionally ugly name. I'd kill myself if I had a name like that. I mean, it isn't that bad. The name might be ugly, but it becomes you in a way. Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it.
Beh, il fatto
It's
che
my
beva
40th
detersivi.
birthday today. Yet one more year, one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have a bipolar disorder, right?
The doc calls it that. Yeah.
And what do you call it?
I call it Peter.
Ok.
I could try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things worse.
It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day
And the
and
sun
the sun
is shining.
Well, okay. That doesn't help you a great deal in here. You are locked up in here after all. So you can't share in all the great activities people can do on the outside. But maybe it helps to bear in mind that everyone else is having fun. Because unlike you, they can do whatever they please. And let's be honest here. They're probably happy that you're not with them. You're not exactly the life and soul of the party. I've lost the thread just now. What was I trying to do?
Esatto, lo stavi deprimendo ancora di più.
Oh yeah, right.
Almeno sei
Still
ancora
alive.
vivo.
That doesn't go without saying at your age, you know? You're entering a phase in your life where the only way is down. The good times won't return. And you might as well forget about all the achievements you haven't made by now. You've missed that boat, Peter. From this point on, it's going to get permanently worse.
Evviva!
I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh yeah.
Allora,
Right.
dobbiamo trovare il modo. Peter, segniamoci Peter. Peter, cheer up. Cheer up. To do.
At least
Almeno è la
you've
salute.
got your health.
Certo, con l'eccezione che sia in un
The
manicomio.
decline will happen inevitably. You might as well be happy that at least the machine is still ticking away satisfactorily.
Giusto.
Because that's what the body basically is. Not much more than a machine. And every machine ends up in a junkyard eventually. Of course, there's a long phase where you try to keep it running. A little fix here, a little repair there, but still, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's better to not even try. No machine is designed to last forever, and you need to recognize the point where it's merely a nuisance to all. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right. So, this man walks into the docks. Well, the man is approximately your age, so that's old. The doc says, Peter, you won't be around much longer.
That wasn't the whole joke, was it?
What joke? I only wanted to gently prepare you for what's coming soon.
Ah, ok, proprio la merda.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Your problems are completely irrelevant in a cosmological context. To be more precise, you are irrelevant from a cosmological standpoint. I mean, what good does your existence do to anybody? And who will care when you don't exist anymore? Have you ever done anything that will leave a lasting effect? What is there that will last anyway? Nothing. Even the pyramids will crumble and fall eventually. In the end, all is futile, and all you ever struggled for, poof, just hot air. What I'm trying to say is, well, what exactly?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Perfetto, I give up.
I give up. You're simply too hard a nut to crack.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. I could try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things...
I give
Ok, questo è una quest da fare praticamente. Sai come si esce qua? Per caso.
There is no way out. Not out of this building. Not out of this skin of mine. Not out of this life.
Vabbè, ma suicidati, amico. Vabbè, Petra c'ha un party per te.
Surprise party for you in the bathroom.
I know.
Lo sa.
Don't you want to go? I think she went out of her way to do it.
Not even wild horses could drag me there. Why do you think I'm hiding here? Petra, with her constant high spirits, is more annoying than a bag of crab lice. At least crab lice keep their mouths shut.
Ok.
I'd better leave you.
Right.
Allora, io potrei andare in bagno a Petra. Cos'è questo retro qua? In bagno da Petra a dirgli di spostare la festa qui. Qua ho trovato una K. Ashtray? Si chiama così. Porta ombrelli.
This is supposed to be an ashtray?
No, un posacenere.
Trainer for constrictor snakes.
Sedia.
Isn't that... Yes, it's a chair!
E sti cazzi, cosa devo farci?
That's where you put coins. Empty.
Lounge.
This isn't exactly Shangri-La.
Vabbè, sti cazzi, cosa dovrei farci? Allora, qua devo andare a prendere il caffè in un qualche modo, devo procurarmi una moneta. Facciamo che torno indietro, vado da Petra e gli dico di venire qua a fare la festa al tizio. Allora, di qua. Petra?
Interesting. What do you... Don't you think if it was...
I don't know. It is.
Allora, Petra.
Oh, yeah.
Puoi andare nel bar?
That's out of the question. Peter's been sitting there all day long, crying into his drink. And it's supposed to be a surprise party. He's a little touchy when it comes to his age. I hope the party can cheer him up a little.
Ah, ok.
How about the break room?
Huh? No! 3 people vanished there once. They were actors. I think they were auditioning for a play. They were never seen again.
spariti. Una stanza della
How about
TV?
the TV room?
No! I loathe parties where everyone just hangs around in front of the tube.
How about the recreation room?
That was my first thought, too. But King Adrian was opposed.
King Adrian?
He rules the lounge. He is a wise and just king. And rumor has it that he's psychic. He rarely receives visitors, though, I'm afraid. His right-hand man, Druggle-Jug, is as tough as he is attractive.
Any room would have been better. Keep on saying.
Oh yeah. Could you please turn off the lights before you go?
Do it yourself.
Allora, dobbiamo far spostare Re Adrian per il party. Io ho una monetina, perché magari risolvevo... No, infatti. Andiamo a chiedere a Aluman se ci dà il biglietto. Magari...
Hey, Alu.
Hello, Ed. What...
I have one more question.
Fire away.
I'd like to get to him, but Droggle-Jug won't let me pass.
Oh, yes. Druggle-Jug is as unyielding as his appeal to the fairer sex is strong. Don't get your hopes up. Women fall at his feet in droves. Perhaps it's that intellectual aura he radiates. He is very well read, our Casanova, and he's rather witty in conversation.
Sicuramente.
And even though he might appear rough on the outside, he's very sensitive.
How do I get past him?
After the king has ordered him not to let anybody pass? Never. He is the most devoted soul I've ever known. He'd grant access only to the king or some higher authority.
Ok. Quindi...
Let's talk about something. I have to get a move on.
Take care of...
Io ho il police badge. Dovrei riuscire a entrare.
Para-ornithological branch of the FBI Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle-Jug?
Of course I can show you identification.
Druggle-Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Druggle-Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Ok, Druggle-Jug.
Well, well, well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Druggle-Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental duel.
Va benissimo,
Are you prepared for the challenge?
I'm ready. My body's
So
ready.
be it. Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory
or
defeat. Glory
or shame.
Shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question.
Ok.
And you shall give me the answer.
Va bene.
Or perish.
Va bene.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, The question is heads or tails?
Oh.
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Attenzione. Testa o croce? Andiamo sempre per la coda.
Heads. Have you had enough?
I want to try once.
So...
Heads.
Tails. Have you had...
I want to try.
So... Head.
Heads.
Tail. Have...
I want to try.
So...
Heads.
Tail. Have you had enough?
I don't want your stupid throne.
If this is meant to be a trick, I have to warn you. I have psychic abilities.
Is that so?
You'd better believe it. Ask me a question.
Will I ever get out of here?
Uncertain your future is. A long way have you still yet to go. Pain and grief, I see. And, oops, what's that now? I see a lawsuit for copyright infringement.
Cosa?
What will the coin show next?
Ha! Oh, nice try.
Who will be the next pope?
I see what you're driving at. And, no, it won't be you.
Dang, I shouldn't have sworn so much.
Pensavo di sì.
Will humans land on Mars?
That's a clear no.
What? Just no?
Exactly. No.
Dov'è Waldo?
At the bottom of a well.
Oh, meno male.
The police will recover his body.
Ma cosa? Povero Waldo.
Oh, poor fellow. When will this conversation finally be over?
Very, very soon. Don't you want to defeat me before it ends?
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
A golden...
Of
what?
Well...
Perché rimane quest'audio qua della medaglia d'oro?
Referring back to your abilities. When will this...
Don't...
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself.
Blame the game.
There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio.
Cirio?
Well,
allora, mi sa che... sì, con lui ci si può solo parlare. Però non so, non ho risolto niente. Qua c'è il pazzo che deve salvare il mondo. Qua c'è il TV set.
I'll leave that on now. I've always wondered if lamp designers are rejects from the International School of Ugly. This lamp is certain.
Allora, vediamo cosa dice il professore.
Oh, hello, Edna.
Ah, lui c'ha un biglietto.
Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Don't be preposterous. I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad.
Allora, professore al biglietto.
How's research coming along?
For my secret breeding program, if you...
That sounds exciting.
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows. Dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in...
I'll drop by at least. Yeah.
Allora, oltre qua non penso di poter andare, infatti c'è il lucchetto.
Would the gentleman care for a drink?
I don't need anything but my telephone and my space. And I've already got the telephone.
Are you insinuating something in particular?
Allora, vediamo se posso dare roba a lui. Tipo... No.
Would you swap your phone for this laxative bean dip?
Decidedly not. The telephone is my livelihood. I have to be available at absolutely all times.
Oh, sto tizio qua, non ho capito cosa...
Reach for the sky, partner. I gotta confiscate that there telephone.
Never. You might as well confiscate my heart, my soul, and the air that I breathe.
Hold your horses there, bucko.
Allora, potrei andare dal tizio qua e dargli... spacciarlo per...
Would you like some bean dip?
That depends. Is it from the Cretaceous?
The expiration date has been exceeded for quite some time, if that's what you mean.
No.
Mmm, yummy. And this exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel.
Ah, ma questi si mangiano a prescindere?
And this
ok. Penna sfera. Acqua.
I wonder if I can make my own crinkle chips. Doesn't seem like it.
Allora, patatine a lui.
Would you like some chips?
No, thank you. I don't want crumbs.
Can you make use of this cup?
What's in there? Dino DNA? Wait a second. This cup is completely
Porca
empty.
troia.
I can't use an empty cup without any traces of dino DNA whatsoever.
Allora, non mi frega niente di niente sto qua, vediamo. Posso tagliare le cose?
Do you happen to need a pair of pinking shears?
Not right now, no. You probably know that I'm working on cloning an army of dinosaurs. Scissors won't help me with that. Maybe later, when it comes to the teeth.
Ah, ecco.
Tempting. But I'm busy right now.
Vediamo se posso usare questo su tipo sulla pianta.
Come on now, you can't eat that. It's much better in a salad.
Ah, ecco. Allora, proviamo a potare la pianta.
It seems to like the...
Mi fai potare la pianta? No. Cosa è cambiato? Non è cambiato un tubo.
The artist must have suffered from severe depression.
Posso prenderlo?
I don't smoke.
Allora, no. E qua non so cosa fare.
Would you swap your phone for this great pair of pinking shears?
Decidedly not. The telephone is my life. I have to be available at absolutely all.
Allora. Andiamo
Hey,
se Alu.
Alu.
Hello. What bring?
I have to get a move on.
Take.
Io posso fare scambio Aluman. Che ne so, forbici.
Do you need a pair of pinking shears?
Don't come too close to me with those.
No.
Tin foil is not the toughest of materials, if you know what I mean.
Fagioli, signor Aluman.
I don't need solid food. I feed on electromagnetic.
Arriva quello fortissimo.
That's incredible. How is that possible?
I once swallowed a clock radio.
Patatine?
Are you hungry?
I don't.
Hey, Alu.
Sono solite cose.
I have
Fire.
Can you help me beat him?
Who do you think I am? Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, please. With sugar and cream and a cherry on top?
Well, all right then. I have a radical idea how to level the playing field. But you won't like it.
Tell me.
Electroshock therapy.
What?
We'll give you electroshocks so that you can predict things as well.
I'm not sure.
We can meet at the electroshock therapy chair, and off we'll go. I'd need a better coat hanger, though. The inspector won't let me ride the laundry lift with this one anymore. What do you think?
I'm really not sure if I'd like that.
Take your time and think about it. When you're ready, just bring me a better coat hanger.
I've made a decision. I want the shock treatment.
Brave child. Get me a better coat hanger and off we'll go.
Allora, vuole una gruccia migliore per...
Let's talk about some... Can I have...
But the coat for one, I'm all...
Ok.
I have to get a move.
Take...
No, andiamo a vedere di qua. Ah, qua potrebbero uscire dei soldi. Sì. Se ci tiro l'acqua contro, non so, magari si rompe.
Even though it may look like one, it is not a...
Allora, appena sfera. C'ho scritto il nome e quindi...
No, this should stay...
Allora, a me serve il
Hello?
soldino.
No operator, which is really no I'd rather not. It...
Allora, forbici qua sul sofà. No. Allora, Potrebbe essere che quel cosa dice il poster qua della gruccia?
This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
Ok.
What's that supposed to be?
A ticket.
For the laundry lift?
Maybe? Yes?
But it's not.
Ah.
What's that supposed to be?
My ticket for the...
But it's not.
Sheriff Edna Conrad, Elevator Squad. Get out of the way. We need to examine the lift for fingerprints.
Nice try, Sheriff. But the lift is under the jurisdiction of the transit police.
Porca troia, m'ha fregato.
Sheriff Edna Conrad.
Nice, but the...
Minacciarlo con forbice. Allora, quel tizio qua mi fa passare solo su un biglietto. Ciao, accenditi. Surprise! Vado a vedere su WhatsApp, ok. Manoscritto. Allora, parliamo con la tizia qua.
Wow. Keep on celebrating.
Oh, oh yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Patatine?
I'll take these tips with me, okay?
Oh, I can't allow those are for the...
Well, that's too bad, really. That means... Hey, what's that? Now look at that. I can take them without your permission.
Forbici? C'erano delle forbici?
I wonder how fast I can get to her throat.
Watch it, Edna. This ain't no Duke Nukem.
Cosa c'entra Duke Nukem? Oh.
Where are the cocktails?
I've mixed a punch in the bowl behind me.
No, che schifo.
It's a little on the bitter side, but the chunks are really juicy.
Boh.
Too bad. It's utterly useless as a muzzle. What's there to drink?
I've mixed a punch in the bowl behind me.
You mean...
It's a little on the bitter side, but the chunks are really juicy.
Sì, va bene.
Yummy. And this exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel.
Penna?
I will most certainly not give her my nifty ballpoint pen.
No. Martello in
It's
testa.
a big temptation.
No.
But it wouldn't really be Edna style.
Vediamo questo.
It's a big temptation.
No, ok.
But it...
Ma poi tutta sta roba, tu?
What do you think of this one, Harvey?
Nurgle dickety biggity, fuddly fuddly flop.
You can't stand her either, can you?
If you can't say anything nice about a person, just make something up.
Ok. Niente, spegniamo e usciamo. Allora, andiamo dal re.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
A golden medal?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
Referring back to... When will this...
Very soon. Don't you want to defeat me before it ends?
I want to try...
So, heads?
Heads.
Tail.
Tail. Have you had...
Why must I all...
Do not there. But I went on there. I opened and when I knew immediately but...
Well, I'll be...
Cheerio.
Hello? Hello?
Bah. Hey.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Do you want anything?
Not really.
Hello?
Hello? Help! Fire! Fire!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Not really.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Compra,
Bye.
vendi.
What's that? Buy?
Buy.
Buy?
No, don't buy anymore.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? Phew. That was close.
Vendi.
Hello?
Vendi.
Sell.
What's that?
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
Yes, sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? Phew.
Porca troia.
That was close.
I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway.
Sono azioni queste, cosa devo capirne? Boh, forse devo guardare la TV e parlare a lui, non ho capito.
Hello? Hello? Buy.
What's that?
No.
Don't buy. What's that? Phew.
Allora.
Hello? Buy.
Compra.
Buy.
Compra.
Buy.
Compra.
Buy? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
Look, Brucey, it's a boy.
What? What?
Just a joke.
A joke? Oh no. Not again. The phone call. Hello? You still there? What's that? What? Lost everything?
Ha perso tutto? A caso?
Not again. Okay. I understand. All right. Later. Didn't you want to make a phone call? Here. You can keep the phone.
Ok, ho il telefono.
There's one more thing.
Leave me alone. I have to think about my miserable...
Ok. Cosa faccio col telefono? Posso riagganciarlo? Magari mi dà la monetina? Vediamo. Telefono.
What was that?
Sì, mi dà la monetina.
Hey! Change!
La monetina la metto nel caffè, credo. Allora, se non ricordo la strada, era di qua. Su di qua. Sì, sì, di qua. Allora, soldino. Dov'è il soldino? Non avevo preso il soldo? Ah, qua, non mi vedevo mai.
There seem to be no more cups. The coffee's just running through.
E? E mi ha mangiato il...
That's where you put coins.
E mi ha mangiato il coso? Ah no, ok. No, scusami. Ogni volta, cioè io posso... Mi viene il dubbio, posso fare soldi infiniti? Ah, spiccioli infiniti riagganciando il telefono ogni volta? Perché il telefono ce l'ho ancora qua, infatti. Facciamo telefono, apri sta inventario. Ah sì, cioè li faccio all'infinito. Ok. Raccogli.
Change.
Soldino. Allora, devo mettere la tazza perché sennò il caffè va per terra. Ok. Entri? Ah. Qui. Esci, vai, ok. Allora, devo mettere tu qui. Soldino qui.
Coffee.
Prendo il caffè. Se me lo dà come caffè? Sì, caffè. Allora, il caffè, stando, esci, stando a quello che dice il tizio, lui vuole del caffè ma è allergico alla roba calda, quindi non so se dargli il caffè così secco.
Here, I've brought you a cup of coffee.
How considerate of you.
Quindi lui andrà in bagno? Perché si caga addosso? No. E quindi?
Hello, B-Man.
Hello.
I don't talk to men dressed up in a bee costume.
So your vocal cords are just vibrating out of boredom?
Hello, B-Man.
Hello.
You can call me Rebecca, the relentless revenger from Reno.
As you wish, Rebecca.
What was the deal?
It is some kind of an allergic reaction to a hot... I could still use a good cup of coffee.
Ma...
I'll be going...
Go ahead.
Ma scusa, gli ho dato il caffè e si è cagato addosso? Ma... Scusami, eh. Ah, così in automatico? Ok. Non so cosa farci però adesso con questo. Che è cerume tipo. Roba delle orecchie. Sì, cerume tipo. Non lo so. Ah, lo do al tizio dei dinosauri. Glielo spaccio per Ambra. Potrei. Vediamo. To.
I've got something for you.
Oh,
Ambra!
From the Peruvian amber mines.
Sì, le miniere di Ambra esistono.
Oh, what a shame. There's no occlusion in there. I can't use it for my dino breeding program this way. You can have it back. But please keep on searching. Not long from now, my army of dinosaurs will march the globe.
Sì, però.
Hello, Professor.
Attack of the... Oh, hello.
Mi presti il coso?
I've got to get to my Peruvian...
That's too bad. How's Reese?
Quite for my...
That sounds...
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that. Dinosaurs hatch from occlusion.
I'll drop by again later.
If the...
Yeah.
Allora, io ho la roba qui. Però ci vuole dentro qualcosa dentro l'Ambra. Non so. Ci vado al bar.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute.
No.
I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Il barile c'ho interagito.
This is where the barkeeper makes...
Sì.
Hey, don't
No, allora non mi fa rubare la
That's the
roba.
only spoon I could find in the whole house.
No, dove ho cliccato? Mi si è schiarito lo schermo. Tutto nero. Cosa è successo? Ah, ho cliccato fuori dalla finestra. Ma ho fatto full screen. Perché ecco così. No. Allora, vediamo cos'ho. Allora, Aluman ha il biglietto. Aluman ha una gruccia, ma ne vuole una migliore, che potrebbe darci il biglietto se gli diamo la gruccia. Il professore ha il biglietto e vuole l'Ambra che abbiamo preso, però non c'è dentro materiale. Allora, Petra vuole fare il party al tizio qua. Però non può venire lei qua perché lui qua si annoia e quindi si annoierebbe lo stesso col party. L'uomo ape, caffè allergico a bevanda calda, fatto, ci ha dato la roba e c'ha ancora i pastelli. Peter, bisogna felicitarlo e bisogna spodestare il re. Una volta che abbiamo spodestato il re, possiamo far venire Petra in soggiorno. Allora, dobbiamo trovare qualcosa da mettere dentro, tipo le patatine qua
I
dentro.
prefer salsa.
I like the rumba.
Harvey, I didn't know that.
Because you never let me lead.
Allora, imbecilli. Devo mettere qualcosa qua
I don't see
dentro.
why not.
Funziona? Allora, a posto. C'è dentro un pezzo di unghia. Vai dal tizio. È Ambra adesso, con dentro tutte le cose fatte e finite. Tutto qua a destra, vai. Tu sei a posto, tu sei morto. Allora, dov'è? Adesso, ciapa.
I've got something for you.
Oh, what a shame.
Non c'è dentro occluso. Quindi l'unghia. Ok, le unghie le posso spammare. Questi se li mangia.
And this exquisite hissing that accompanies it is.
Patatine no. No. Questa è la fagiolata. Non lo so, allora se non gli vanno bene le unghie dentro. Tu? Fagiolata?
I've got a present for you. It's
Druggle
a
jug.
bowl of bean dip.
Druggle jug.
Yeah, it's the same with me and beans.
Druggle jug?
I see. But I could stand guard for the time that'll take.
Druggle jug.
Okay.
Ma certo, ma sono un imbecille. I fagioli fanno andare in bagno. In bagno c'è il party. Quindi dobbiamo mandare là. O lui, così gli rubo le cose. Mi è venuto il dubbio.
Would you like some bean dip?
I'd better not. I really prefer total control.
Sì, infatti l'avevo già chiesto a lui. Diamogliele a sto tizio qua. Sempre che me le accetti. Perché è depresso, non accetta un cazzo sto qua.
I've got something for you. This will get you back on your feet in no time.
I doubt that.
È andato, perfetto. Allora, ora che è andato lui posso ordinare la roba al bar.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Porca troia. Il
A
grog.
grog, please.
We don't serve that anymore.
No,
What
non più.
happened?
Funny story. There was this guy who found out the stuff eats through metal. He used it to melt the bars of the railings out front.
Sounds like he was quite the daring adventurer.
Yeah, kind of a nice guy. Of course, he was completely nuts like everybody else in here. Wanted to become a pirate or something.
Se
Too
sapevo io.
bad about him.
Why? Did he escape?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Marcel broke both his shins. Then he locked him up in a cell where he starved miserably.
Ok, è morto. Povero Guybrush. Allora. Ah no, vabbè, questo. Stavo cercando roba.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Allora, lui vende lo stinky drink, però. Chiediamoglieli
coffee,
tutti per la gloria della
It's not
scienza.
on the menu.
Ah, non è sul menù secco.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Al caffè no, glass of water. Ma ce l'ho già.
A glass of water, please.
It's not on the menu.
Ok, non è sul menù quella.
Barkeep?
Of course.
Un Bigly
Biggity
Boo.
buggity boo, please.
It's not on.
Barkeep?
Of course.
Un walkthrough.
One walkthrough, please.
Yeah, you would like one of those, wouldn't you? It's not on the menu.
Ok.
Of course.
Ah, ma questo per annullare. Dammi uno stinky
A
drink.
stinky drink, please.
One stinky drink coming up.
That's cute. With a little umbrella. But what's that funky smell? Did somebody die suddenly?
Cosa c'è dentro qua? Allora, uno stinky drink e straw, una cannuccia. Come mi può aiutare sta cosa?
Barkeep? What?
Of course.
Not another one. I'd rather go back.
Allora, diamogli uno stinky drink a sto qua.
Are you thirsty?
Very much so. I can't have the drinks that the barkeeper mixes, however. They are 50% insecticide.
Che schifoso che sei. Troppo
Will you
d'acqua.
put your earwax into this cup?
I guess what I want.
Allora. Ma la cannuccia?
I must be crazy.
Are you all right? Edna, say something.
È morta.
The natives have surrounded the fort, Colonel.
Phew, thank God. Everything back to normal.
Minchia, la
How was the
normalità.
drink?
So.
Well, at least you finished it.
Yes, I had to destroy it. Something as diabolical as this stinky drink should not roam free in the world. Besides, I didn't finish it completely. I left the fly.
C'è dentro una mosca?
Look at this. A colleague of yours.
Ok.
Oh, how very typical. Flies and bees are about as related as humans and opossum.
A possa.
Opossum, oppossi, oposso, opossum, oposso,
A possa. Opossums.
oppossi, oposso.
Cosa sta succedendo?
Oppossi,
A possa.
obladi.
Oblada.
Ah,
Ma
mission impossible.
possible. Che cazzo ci faccio con questo? Chiede del cocktail, cannuccia. Ma la mosca va dentro
I
qua.
could press the fly into the earwax.
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it? It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin.
Vabbè, grazie. Ok, fatto. Allora, adesso c'ho dentro lo schifo. Se non gli va bene così, porca troia, gli devo portare un dinosauro vero. Top.
I've got something for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dino DNA embedded in amber, like it should be. This is exactly what I need for my dino breeding program. May I keep it?
What will you give me in return?
Well, the only thing I can give you is my ticket for the laundry lift. After all, I no longer need to travel to my Peruvian amber mines. Do we have a deal?
Done deal. This is supposed to be a ticket? That's just a coat hanger.
Cosa? Che schifo. Ma non mi va il mouse. E mi clicca fuori. Mi rientri? Ok. Allora. questo è il numero 3. Tu che numero avevi, Aluman? Aluman.
Hey, Alu.
Hello, Edna. What brings...
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally I despise the concept.
Che male che vada è comunque o è l'1 o è il 2.
The coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very...
I have to get a move.
Take care.
Allora, se io ti do il 3...
Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Thank you. You're a real friend.
Perfetto. Adesso ho il 2, che è... Ora non mi ricordo se era l'1 o il 2 che partiva. Allora, via, andiamo. No, ho sbagliato stanza. Ah già, che succede qua con i 2 là?
How cute! I'm a real matchmaker, aren't I? How happy they look.
Parlare.
I'd rather not disturb them. I'm sure they want to be left alone. I'd rather not. I don't want to spoil...
Why not? Spoiling is always fun.
Oh, shut up, Harvey. You don't know any...
Troppo piccolo, Harvey. Allora, ok. Toh, scemo, fammi passare.
I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Ok. Fammi entrare. Questo è il tizio.
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Chi sei tu?
Who are you?
I am Mr. Frock, of course.
Strange name, that.
It is meant for a human, but I am a
frock. I get it.
Oh, no, not at all, you flatterer. I am merely a coat.
Vivi qui?
Don't tell me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of convenience for a piece of apparel like me.
And what convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see. Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement. You get a great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
Wow, you are exceptionally white. What do you use?
Astonishing, isn't it? I'm very proud of my colorlessness. I used to be beige.
Era
There's
beige
not
prima.
a lot of light in here, so the pigments left. Out of boredom.
Ah, così funziona.
Are there any moths in here?
Perché?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of
Non
them
sono i
in
lupi
here.
da ragno.
Moths. Now, that would be a disaster. My fabric is so delicate.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Sta caricando roba? Ah, ok. Allora, vediamo cosa posso fare qua. Lì c'è l'ascensore. Qua c'è un oggetto di lavanderia.
It's packed too tightly.
Qua c'è un poster.
This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift.
Lo
It
stesso che
doesn't
c'era
say
di là.
anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
Ok.
It's packed too tightly. power usage seems to be within acceptable range. They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time.
Ok, quindi stanno usando un sacco di energia. Non che a me interessa. Ok, qua dove sono? Sono dentro là? Allora, posso andare, ecco, qua in fondo. C'è un letto con dentro 2 tizi in un maglione solo. Oti e moti.
Hi, you two.
Hello. Hello and hello.
Chi siete?
Who are you?
I'm Marty, and this is my twin brother, Hardy.
Gemello?
We are Siamese twins, but I bet you already suspected as much.
Hottie and Marty? Those are highly unusual names.
Well,
that's because our dad is Japanese.
Ah, ecco.
And our mom is of Hopi origin.
But you must have suspected as much. You can tell from Hardy's almond eyes.
Why
Perché siete seduti qua a fare un cazzo?
We're making sure no one steals our bed.
But all the beds are the same.
Ha! That's what you think.
Ah, ecco.
If you know what to look for, there are huge differences.
It's like with Hardy and me, there are few people who can distinguish between us. But after a while, you start to recognize the differences.
That is our secret twin power, so to speak. We see the differences where others just shrug their shoulders helplessly.
Which brings us back to the subject of beds.
On first appearance, they all look the same.
But this one here
is the only one with a bed sheet.
Why are the both of you only wearing one sweater?
That's a silly question.
It's much too warm for wearing two.
You're not Siamese twins at all.
Correct. We are actually Siamese triplets.
But Brody is away in Paris studying art history.
Yes, he's always been the strongest one.
I'm taking off. Will you come along?
No.
We have the softest blanket in the whole world right here.
And where, pray tell, would we go anyway?
Allora, siamesi non hanno niente, sono qua a far cose, non so.
See you later.
Rock on.
And send my regards to Lady Liberty if you see her.
Oti, oti, moti, moti. Ok, all. Ovviamente sti qua mi ricordano un sacco il barista che c'è in The Book of Unwritten Tales 2, che è un coso siamese con se stesso. Sta entrando? Cosa sì? Allora qua c'è qualcosa.
Hello, princess. What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like
Ah, è una finestra.
Wait, don't tell me. You're Edna, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way, people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
What else do you know about me?
Just that a dark secret links you to the Doctor. An unspeakable, dark secret. He spends much time and energy trying to erase your memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade. And the fact that you always find a way to remember drives him to great irritation.
What else do you...
Just that an unspeakable... He spent one...
Okay.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Yeah,
What?
Yes. I know how you can get out of here. I've had plenty of time to figure out an escape plan. Only problem is, I can't do anything about it in here. You, on the other hand, can move relatively unrestricted out there. And you are clever. Unlike most other inmates.
So, what's your plan?
First, you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. We'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds fairly simple, but... how do I get to the other side of the grate?
You'll find a way. I'm sure. Maybe through the laundry lift system. There is a third exit in the basement.
Giusto.
Please, don't take any unnecessary risks. If you drop down there without soft padding, you'll break every bone in your body. And that's it for my plan.
How very considerate. Thank you. How do I get a vehicle?
Everything in its time. But we're not there by a long shot yet.
How do I get a copy of the master key?
You'll have to find the original first. Then you'll need clay for the imprint, a furnace to bake the clay, and an easily melted metal to cast the copy. Gold would be perfect.
Ok. Quindi l'oro del re ci serve per fare la chiave. Ci servono però la fornace e tutte le cose lì. Il veicolo non ho mica capito. Allora...
Where do I get gold?
Dr. Marcel keeps his polo trophies to the only alternative I see. However, Adrian is sitting in his cushion fort in the lawn, and he guards himself with this playboy.
Struggle job.
Okay. As stupid as Adrian might be, he has a pretty impressive mind-reading app. It might prove difficult to get the medal from, even if you manage to get past drug.
Ok.
Good question. The clay from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty clay-packed layer of earth.
Il veicolo?
Everything, but we're not there by a long shot.
I think I know.
Good luck. Is there anything else you'd like to...
Why are you in...
They think I'm dangerous, and they're probably right. That's all you need to know.
Is there anything...
He is a sick man, guided by hate. Ever since the death of his son, he's been bitter and eccentric, locks himself up in his secret room, and performs these sadistic electric shock treatments on his patients. A dark secret links you to the doctor. He's obsessed with the idea of erasing your memory. Is that enough information?
Ok.
I can do without your help.
No, you can't.
I've got to go.
Give my regard.
Allora, qua c'è la chiave. Uso il bottone dall'alto.
What do you think, Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken! Chicken! Edna!
What now?
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
Ma perché non funziona?
Empty.
Allora, sedia.
No time to rest.
Calendario.
The models are from the last Miss Mentally Unbalanced pageant. It says here that Miss September stabbed her husband and ate the dog.
Meow!
You better behave, Harv.
Io lascio aperte tutte le luci, che potrebbe far saltare il generatore, tipo. Cos'è sto posto? Acqua. Acqua. Acqua.
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I wonder, that's strange.
Scusa?
I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was more partial to the opposing side.
Cosa? Piromani. Allora...
There's still a stain. Out, damn spot. Out, I say. Oh no. It was already so soaked that the water tore it apart.
No, ho rotto il bicchiere. Non mi ricordo dove l'ho raccolto. Usarlo, questo.
I never wanted to be I was more...
C'è un bagno con dell'acqua, quindi vabbè, nel caso serva dell'acqua qua ce l'ho. Non dovrebbe servirmi niente, boh.
It's packed too tightly.
Sì, ma io devo andare giù al...
Here we go. A good-natured gentleman. Hello over there.
Oh,
Isn't the next day?
I have the same that time. Oh,
Ah, ok, basta arrivare così. Non...
Hello over there. Oh. Isn't the next...
I that time. Oh.
Ok, un achievement ho fatto. Allora, mi serve qualcosa da buttare giù nel basement, se no mi sfracello. Tipo un sacco di cuscini. In realtà devo andare a prendere la creta, perché non sei uscito, perché sei andato di là. La creta, che è qua.
That ugly lump?
No, non me la vuol far prendere. Allora, anche perché comunque mi serve il bagno, qua c'è, qua devo fare ancora roba, qua ce n'è di roba da fare. Vediamo. Carta. Dovrebbe servire, puoi prendere la carta, prendi la carta.
No, thank you. I'm not into occupational therapy.
Tu.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
Go ahead and keep calling me stranger.
As you wish, stranger woman.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Allora,
This piece of art, yet it mocks me.
perché non entri? Mezz'ora a guardare la porta. Barista?
Barkeep? What?
Of course.
Not another one. I'd rather go back to my...
Se ti ridò il vuoto, è a rendere.
Here. That was appalling.
What did you do with the contents? You didn't drink it, did you?
Of course I did.
Whoa. No problem. Just don't panic now. Do you know the number for the poison control hotline?
No, I have no idea.
Well, let's say you've taken the first step in that direction.
Ok, va bene. La canuccia, te la rendo?
What's the straw for?
What do you think? It's to survive the stinky drink. In case of emergency, you can bypass the windpipe that way. It could save your life by the third glass.
Ok, dammi il cucchiaio.
Hey, don't. That's the old...
Ok. Questo potrebbe venirmi a servire.
I'll start smoke. A bit bulky, don't you think?
Allora.
There's no time to rest now.
Il maglione. Devo farmi dare il maglione dai due tizi, che potrebbe essere morbido e ci cado sopra.
Hello of who? Isn't
Allora, ok.
power usage seems to be within acceptable. They're using too much. It's like someone's leaving the...
Allora. Qua non c'è niente interagibile? No, c'è il letto con i due stronzi. Allora, voi avete il maglione o il cuscinone grosso su dove siete sdraiati?
Hello, Hottie. Hello, Marty.
Hello.
Hello, Edna.
E see you later.
See you later.
Rock on.
And
Hello, Hot.
Hello.
hello.
See you later.
Rock on.
And
Hello, Hottie. Hello.
hello.
No, glieli parla tutti insieme.
Rock on.
And
No, telefonate a vostro
Did you
cugino.
like this ripped off receiver?
Not interested.
we already have a poor connection with the outside world.
Porca troia.
I wonder if but I don't want to hurt them. Stop fidgeting for a moment. I have an idea. You're free!
Wow!
What's going on? What have you done?
Are you a surgeon or something?
What's wrong? Each of you guys can do whatever you always wanted to do.
Oh, the wealth of possibilities.
And the accompanying pressure that comes with it.
Ooh, my.
Ok, e? No, non ho risolto un tubo. Come si esce? Si è bloccato tutto? No. Ho sbagliato, non devo tornare lì in mezzo. Allora, di qua cosa c'era? Ah, di qua c'è il coso. Sì. Io dovrò riempire qualcosa con l'acqua. Sicuro. I cereali? No, i cereali li mangia e basta.
And this exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of
Qua cosa c'è? C'è l'area del tizio. Ci sono 4 porte, ma solo 3 sono interagibili. Fino a non capire per il cestino non lo posso raccogliere. Io lo riempio di acqua.
It can be a bit of a hindrance.
No. Allora, 1. Questa è cosa? Questa qui è l'uscita. Qua c'è il tizio. Qua c'è una porta che non mi fa entrare. Qua c'è un lock. Vediamo. Andiamo al lock, che non ho mai interagito con quello.
A key is missing.
Ok, e vabbè, lì in fondo sono i tizi. Forse se ne sono andati? Se ne sono andati? Gli ho tagliato il coso, sono liberi di andare? Vediamo. Quanto tempo a caricare? No, sono ancora. Di martello.
Do you play polo?
Haven't in a long time.
It's not easy to find Siamese twin horses.
Ma sei scemo, ti ho liberato.
What's wrong? You're free. Each of you guys can do whatever you always wanted to do.
Oh, the wealth of possibilities.
And the accompanying pressure that comes with it.
Ooh, my.
Andate al bar.
Would you like to see the cocktail menu?
No thanks.
The only thing on there is the stinky drink anyway.
And a hand-drawn map to the nearest toilet.
Danuccia?
Would you like my straw?
Is that a special type for Siamese twins?
How would I recognize one of those?
By the USB port and the digital access pressure display.
Or simply by the 2 mouthpieces.
I'm afraid it's an ordinary one-man.
In that case, you can keep it.
Patatine.
Would you
Volete
like some
patatine?
potato chips?
No, it's a bad habit to eat chips in bed.
You get crumbs all over the bed sheet. And if you get crumbs on the sheet, they'll take it to the laundry quicker than you can say unchlorinated bleach.
The laundry is in the basement.
Where they take weeks to clean it.
Did you say weeks?
Yes, I did.
This one here is the last clean sheet until the beginning of winter.
Polizia, fuori
This
ai
is the
coglioni.
police. Break up this assembly at once.
Nice try.
But we are irreversibly joined together.
There is nothing criminal about the lawful assembly of Siamese twins.
What do you think of these two, Harvey?
I can barely tell them apart.
Do you need a pen?
Not unless you have to.
We love to play Sudoku against each other.
Come si fa a giocare
Against
Sudoku?
each other?
Yeah, but Marty cheats.
I do not.
He invents some random numbers.
Those are Eskimo numbers.
Do you play polo?
No, io ho già chiesto del polo.
How do you get to this floor without the laundry lift?
We don't.
We rappelled down here this morning before breakfast.
We hid behind the toilet tank while brushing our teeth.
The new guard is pretty clueless about the patients.
Ho detto qualcosa del bagno. Andiamo a vedere se in bagno c'è effettivamente roba. E è qua il bagno, giusto? Allora, vediamo.
Who puts a bird bath in a house?
Cosa?
Who puts a bird bath in a house? Who puts a bird bath in a house?
No, no, non c'è niente qua, niente lì. No, ho capito. Cosa volevano quei due là in fondo? Mi ripetete la roba del...
What's wrong? Each of you guys can do what...
Oh, the wealth of pop...
And the accompanying pressure that...
Ooh.
Cos'è che era?
I wonder if I could say... But I don't want to hurt...
Non mi ricordo cos'è.
Hey.
Hey.
Cos'è che mi hanno detto di andare giù? Come se ne vanno, ma gli ho offerto qualcosa. La mazza no, questo no. La penna?
Do you need a pen?
Not unless...
We love to play Sudoku.
Against each other?
Yeah.
I do. Those...
Non era la penna. Questo Ah, questo forse.
How do you get to this floor without the laundry lift?
We don't.
We rappelled down here this morning before breakfast.
We hid behind the toilet tank while brushing our teeth.
The new guard is pretty clueless about the patients.
Allora, vado a bere. Intanto non ho idea di cosa fare. Andrò a fare un giro qua dal Keymaster, non che mi perdo ancora cose. E torno subito. Allora, ho mangiato anche già che c'ero. Allora.
Hello. Just that a dark's an unspeakable one and the
Getting back.
Allora, ripassiamo il piano. Mi faccio andare dall'altra parte delle cose.
Maybe through the laundry lift system. There is a third exit in the basement. But please, don't take any. If you drop down there, you'll break. And that's it from my...
How very...
Allora, dal basement, però mi serve qualcosa su cui atterrare, che credo sia il materasso dei tizi, perché hanno detto che se lo si sporca finisce là.
Where can I find the master key?
That's easy.
Dove trovo la
the guard
master
they
key?
call Bladder has it. Bladder is on monitor watch duty in the control room on the 3rd floor. He's far from being watchful, but when it comes to keys, he's a real bulldog.
Okay.
Maybe you can distract him with something.
Dice la chiave. L'oro c'è giù, c'è il tizio.
Where can I find clay?
Good question. The clay from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty clay-packed layer of earth.
Ok, dalla terra, appunto. Il veicolo ho detto dopo.
I think I know.
Good luck. Is there anything?
I've got to go.
Give my...
Ok. Io ho già provato a usare le patatine sul letto. Oh, non so mai se premere sinistro o destro per andare là. Oh, patatine sul letto. Patatine sul letto.
Would you like some potato chips?
No, it's a bad habit to eat chips and...
You get crumbs. And if you get crumbs on
The laundry,
where they...
Did you say...
Yes.
This one here...
What's wrong? Eat...
Oh, the...
And the...
What's... Eat...
Oh.
And the...
Ok, boh, loro non se ne vanno. Ho cliccato fuori da Windows, perfetto. Troppo a sinistra. Che poi, boh, non c'è lo schermo, non può andare di lì il mouse. No, mi è crashato tutto? No. No, mi è crashato tutto. Puttana. Vaffanculo. Dovete darmi delle risposte a voi due stronzi. Perché? Perché se ne sono andati? In base a cosa? Cosa ho fatto? Ho perso tempo in giro? Va bene. Quindi prendiamo il bestio.
I mustn't succumb to my lower instincts.
Cosa? Di dormire?
Though I can think of 1,000 ways to use it, I still think it's too bulky to lug around.
Sporchiamolo.
You're not supposed to eat chips in bed.
Ok, e adesso?
I mustn't succumb to my...
Adesso lo buttano. E devo perdere tempo in giro o lo fa subito? Andiamo.
Here we go. Hello? Isn't the next...
I have that... Oh.
Ah, eccolo qua. Ok, senza animazione, ho cliccato, è arrivato lì. Allora, mi fermo qui. Anche perché sono tipo 2 ore e mezza che sono in live. Override qua.